Hello everybody, welcome to the Lotus 5 showroom. My name is Pirates Metaverse and we are live today with Final Fantasy 14. A little bit more. Last time we saw each other was not very long ago, so we get to play some more Final Fantasy 14 as we try to explore Alexandria of all places. Can't say I was expecting that yesterday, but hey, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna try to relax because my back locked up like 5 minutes ago, and I'm in incredible pain when I stand, so let's get that TikTok chat going. Very nice. Let's get that Discord server up while this loads. And one thing I am gonna want to do, check if any of my friends are alive so I can help them out. Go over there. Gaming. Weesh. Someone keeps streaming the Biden-Trump debate, which is now kind of irrelevant. Okay. Forgive me for the sun. You do the thing you do. Okay. So, I am hopeful we find the 97 dungeon here today. Wait. Did we do the 97 dungeon, or was that the 95 dungeon? Vanguard is the 97 dungeon. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're not doing any dungeons today. We did one last time. Forgot about that. Okay, cool. Alright. How could Bippo on it? The answer is, he told us, he put it to the clouds, but you guys don't understand what that means. Funny that they still use the cloud as, like, the terminology for it. Nobody's gonna know about Namika. Oh, sorry, motherfucker. So we're told to go to the Thunderlands thing. I don't know what's gonna happen over there. Is it a literal cloud? Is there cloud like actually a cloud? Huh. Don't know about Namika, don't think I would have. That's a funny, weird reaction. Like, I think I would know since I've been working here forever. I'd be like, no, someone told me about the cloud. You must probably know that when people die, by now, you know. There you go, been taken up with the cloud. Someone mentioned it. So I guess the people outside of this area, people that don't take care of the sick, wouldn't know about the intricacies of how the cloud works and who gets clouded. One more mention of the cloud. Yeah, nobody remembers Namika. Light device on his head, yep. Soul cells, of course. You could ask his fiend, but perhaps we could search for Kakiwa instead. Thunder Yards. Over yonder. What was that? Little purple thing staring at us. UFO. impossible? What's impossible? Me too, man. No, don't destroy it. Why would you destroy it? You're in town. Last time we saw a mechanical soldier in town, you couldn't attack it, so what are you getting gung-ho about? Also, that does not look dangerous. It doesn't have any weapons or armor. Woklomad, I need you to chill. What does he think he saw? Godwalker, let's go. I like that they turn into flying beetle things. But I want to go up. Apparently there's an incline between here and town. Is that little critter again? I have the stealth. Yes, I did find it, of course. Mines, okay. Another set of mines? By the map. I like how they essentially zoomed into this map and it's just the same size as the other map. Okay. Not an instance. I'm not expecting to fight anything here. Ether current. Nice. You're gonna split? Yeah, no, not even. Lit. Just hear voices. Hello? Do I have cheeks or eyebrows?
What is this?
Ironville!
Hello?
A trap?
No, I don't think so.
It really is you!
How did he know that it was someone he knew? Huh?
Who?
Hey, blue
I
hair,
just
by
had
the
to
way.
get a look at you in the light. And I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Olivia!
His mom?
My darling, what now?
That's his real name. Birth name, I mean. The way we sheath our weapons with the, like, flourish. So are the little bumps on her head supposed to be her
Oh,
ears?
it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Fussy little bun bun. Mother?
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
I know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
Good question.
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten?
Yes.
I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Ellen Espierre was always
Is she aware that she's
so
like this
excited
weird
whenever
UFO
you
thing?
invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope.
I can't say that I do, but you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Kafkiwa.
Yakiwa.
I'm sorry?
Oh, but this won't do. Come in, come in! Friends of my Ellen Espierre are always welcome.
No
All
explanation.
I
like,
ask
you
is
know,
a
that's like-
little forewarning, but no.
So why are you guys on the defensive?
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place. How are things still getting stranger?
We just got here. Don't worry about it. It's got to get a little strange before it gets a little cool. Okay. Let's hear what she has to say. Wonderful to meet you too. 30 years, I bet. Is she gonna know? Oh. So, remotely because you don't have a body, or remotely... Oblivion? What a name. Thwart Zaralja, that makes sense, yeah. She is the leader of Oblivion. Interesting. Oblivion was founded for an altogether different purpose. Oh yeah? Was it to get out of the dome? Oblivion initially wanted to stop the fusion of the both worlds. Do you know who's responsible? No. He's joined their sole objective of stopping Zaralja. Oh, that's the face. He's taking his army outside the dome. Oof. None of you wear a strange device on your head. Why? Or does that have anything to do with you? Your work, she asks. One of them's right there. Regulator, pinnacle of electrode technology. The fact that we don't wear it is indeed connected to our operations. Well, allow me what it, oh, his name is Geode, cool. Regulators have two primary functions. Regulation of the wearer's reserve of souls. Should they die, regulator expends a soul to bring them back to life. Reserve? You mean people walk around carrying spare souls? Yep. Action cells, it can be used to replenish life force. Can't help with old age though. Encourage exemplary performance. You get okay. More souls for more use. Souls as become a resource is blech. The epitome of expect that act comes with some risk, okay? Yeah, I'm assuming that it makes you act a lot like them. Zero, our friend. Zero is not much our friend, actually. Wouldn't the consciences of others corrupt your own? Memory management, oh well. Which the regulator does. If they should die, the memory's okay. Regulators are also triggered when someone else dies to erase your memory of that person. Why would they do such a thing? Prevent mourning. Kindness quotation marks. Ever keeps core systems known and suffer the pain of loss. And that's what they meant about the memories being in the cloud. All memories of deceased are wiped from the minds of people and archived in the system. Frightening function of the regulators, an integral step in soul cell production. What happens to the souls once it's been consumed? Okay. Then delivered to a facility where memories are separated from the souls. That would be the soul, I'm assuming. And those would be the memories. Fresh soul cell. Commodifying souls is yucky. Do you need to come inside the living room? No? Okay. So people are happy. It's similar to the Akui philosophy, but it's the opposite. All comes down to what you're used to, I suppose. Doesn't seem so terrible to me. Yeah, well. Create or overcome the calamity, transform the world hundreds of years ago. Amidst the mounting death toll, scientists use electrode to devise a means to save what their lives they could so that the nation could flourish. Or survive. I understand that the people of Alexandria did what they believed was best to save their people. I just find it hard to believe that Turali would also accept this way of living. A lot of Turali people did not accept. Okay. Do you need to come into the living room? You said no, you can't come if you say no. I need to turn the camera off. Didn't explode, yeah. What'd you forget? You know what else you forgot? You know what else you forgot? Yeah. Stops are all jaw, send us the thunder yards. So she's not the one who made this system. Interesting. Everything that lives must... Well, I mean, yeah, because if you don't die, ether doesn't go back to the planet in the most basic senses. It'd be easier to understand what the regulators are capable of. Although the soul isn't what the ether is. You good? Okay, be careful on the stairs with that blanket, okay? Oh, we're about to meet somebody. Come with me if you want to find out. Cutscene to accept the quest, huh? Just at the end of the exit to the mines. No, we can't see the level. Interesting. The fact that the level's there but not there for reals. We're supposed to be thunder as hunters failing fiends found in the area. Street goes one of the hunters, okay. What about Beatrice and Steiner? Where are they? Hey, status. Technically. No regulators here. They're all quite capable, don't worry about it. If they were weak to lightning, yeah, okay. Good they are, eh? Facilities are vital upkeeping of Alexander's infrastructure, so Hunter's gotta do it instead. At least we're paid. I bet they get a bunch of soul cells. I bet, well, they could probably fight with some of the souls. Let's see the danger. cause a ruckus slaying what critters you see nearby. There's a chance you'll draw something worthy of a demonstration roof. Some kind of alpha monster. Trying to understand what supposed to be each slay what we can. I mean, yeah, except for Aaronville, we're all trained in combat. And I don't think Aaronville is completely useless. Oh, he's not participating. Interesting to me that the lightning soldiers are delayed. Like a wet noodle. Gonna see something big. Oh. Looks like a catoplepus. Oh, she's a monk, actually. Like, no, this is a demonstration. So she's gonna activate soul usage function. So she's gonna consume soul to get rezzed. See her die. The monster's just standing there waiting for her to get up. Seriously, let us help. Don't got to worry. I will only take a moment. This is where it goes red, right? close. I don't think it's getting hurt. What's the cost of that? Did you eat a soul for that? Also a function of the regulator? I think it's a little more special than a function of the regulator. Might be a soldier function, explicitly made for those kind of regulators. If you were possessed, yeah. You got monster souls in there, don't you? Yup, there it is. Serpentine soul shard, yeah, at Vanguard, but he used it and he turned into a big monster. Yeah, gorging yourself on souls, oof. So he had to eat a bunch of them? Who is letting this happen? You're just using souls as a commodity. It's awful. Those are people and beasts. Souls of beasts can be used to prevent untimely deaths and give you preternatural strength. Oh boy. One of those people. Viewing the strength of the chosen animal. For example, use the soul of wolf, you grow more agile and feral, as you saw with Strika. Yeah, okay. Using several of the same type at once, however, would result in physical changes. Teeth might become fangs or nails and claws. Too many, you'll become more beast than man. A lot like Wood said, yeah. Souls you are forcibly taken for them might reach the ethereal sea. Different means to achieve similar ends. Cycle to which all within the dome are bound. It is indeed wrong. Thank you, someone said it. No, this is just primals on a different level. The whole problem with primals is they eat too much ether. Right? If you're gonna do the same with souls, you're gonna prevent souls from getting to the ethereal sea. You're gonna prevent the same thing that primals will prevent by eating all the ether. You're not allowing the planet to regenerate. It's hundreds of years ago now. Civilizations in this. We all have our thoughts on souls, okay. Started using fuel last substance as fuel. Rice milk. Shocking. First, expect you to just turn itself back here. Okay. Kaboom! Thunderstrike, yeah. There's a wide gulf between both. Yep. We hardly know about anything he's become, but Zoralja knows everything about TUL. Yeah. Moving is he ever keep yet? Everybody's pissed off at Zoralja. Why are we cooperating with Oblivion? Because Scene made... Oh, because they're everywhere. Bokalman is very suspicious of Scene, which usually I would say is kind of like whack, but at this point I'm like, I kind of get it. She's probably going to be right in the long run. Especially since Fiend probably uses or prefers this regulator system a lot. We don't know if it's a ploy. Oh. Except we do think that she is, because you said no one else talks the way she does. Though they could use her memories, I suppose. Time comes straight down to Roger. Yes. What if I'm wrong? Nope. I trust you as well for what it's worth. Just trust yourself in this case. Fine, I won't argue because you guys seem like you're set on this one. Good morning, Numi. I hope you slept well. Oh, this is not a fun position. Ow. Bongo cat, but that's not a cat. That's... Hello. It's a... Hello? Oh. Try not to cough because my back is killing me. Kakiwa. Kakiwa. Whenever we get to level 89, it's gonna be dungeon trial and then level 90 dungeon trial probably. We came here for no other reason than to strike Zoralja down. Oh! He was your brother, I thought. He was. My kid invaded our nation and murdered our people. That's Valve resolved false me to bring him to... Yeah, I mean... He killed our dad, so killing kin is kind of like past that line already. She's like, let's work with you. Gamble was just someone you just met, yeah? She's doing the speech. Good thing you proposed it, because I would have otherwise. Gathered info, we can't really do anything else. How could we not trust you? Aaronville. Jolly collaboration. Alright, good. Where is Zoralja? In the tower? Yeah, kind of. He doesn't like showing himself, obviously. If anyone knows where he is, then it could only be the queen. Oh wow. What did you say? I do have that cough, and now I like locked up my back trying to do something earlier, and I'm kind of like, ugh. I took two just for the sake of it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's all about fighting. He's not gonna pretend to take the field. Always wanted to surpass our father. I'm strong to me cool now. Best in the right succession. Challenge me to strike me down. Yeah. Of course, he probably knows we're here. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm 50. I really wish I didn't have to say that, but I leaned forward and then my back said, "How about we don't do that?" And it just sucked. So the only way I can explain it is my back locked up, and I'm like, "Why? I'm too young for this." But I work a job where I have to lean forward all the time and lift stuff that way, so I'm not too surprised. Need to get people to prepare the defenses. Ready in regular contact. Cool. So let your stolen know. We don't really have to leave because the link worlds are working. Little spinning mode. Something's gonna have to change. The way I lift boxes, I think. Looking right inside the tower. The residential of Solution 9. That's what we're told. Thunder Yards would lead us to Solution 9. How to get you through the checkpoint? We'll just blast our way through. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get authorization for that. Should register us as guests. On the bright side. Achy back. I appreciate the feeling, Numi. Names are good to know when working together. His name is Geode. I know this already. He's got like a sick pistol. Geode, okay. Nostalgia and Wayakwe. Cool. Tonawatan name. Mother's Tuliolan and her father's Alexandrian. So you got a name. That's an interesting name. They are pretty names though. Oh, is it because you forgot about your mom that y'all joined Oblivion? That would make it, yeah. Avenge our father? Whoa. That's different. So both their parents are dead then. Ambrose was his name. Years ago he was taken after a scuffle with a soldier. Oof. And then he never came back. So they took the regulator off. Yikes. Oh. She already said, I'm pretty much the same story. Wayakwe. Wayakwe? Wayakwe? I mean, the faintest idea of things are outside the barrier. I want to see it with my own eyes. Our mother's homeland. Let's go. It's pretty. It was a good place. It's fun. Meet the others in the back room. Some of them are a little. We're going to the back rooms? Oh no. Thank you for seeking out Kakiwa. Good. Where did she go, by the way? Is she still here or she disappeared? I don't know if you got the mail, Dad, but it is here. I don't know if you heard me. I'm assuming she's gonna be older. He looks like a full-grown adult. His mom just aged 30 years in the span of the last time we saw her. Cake! Oh no, that's the soul repository? I don't know what it's called. It's where they keep the souls. Zoralja and Steiner. Look at this goofy goober.
You've been consorting with Wook Lamont. No matter. I do not know what you are scheming, but when your realm lay on the brink, you were powerless. You
Who
had
made
no
it lay on the
choice
brink,
but to turn to me. Whatever sentiment you may feel for her, it is my power you require. Is it not?
Perhaps. And yet, knowing the love that Wooglamart bears for her people, how she regards them all as kin, I cannot help but wish to spare her the same pain I have suffered. What's more,
Don't want you to do the same thing to
friends
her.
possess new knowledge. Were we to work together, we might find another path.
Probably. We know how to solve the shard issue sometimes.
I know you're loath to consider it, but is there no hope for peace with Tuliolo? What we've already done may be unforgivable, but it needn't continue. You needn't kill your brother and sister.
I slew my only flesh and blood. Yet you attempt to sway me with an appeal to family.
I mean, yeah.
The memory of my father's final moments still fills me with disappointment. Age came for him before I did. For long
Twisted
years,
bastard.
I sought to prove the miracle. And weak as he was,
Oh yeah, because generally
defeating him achieved
the blessed
nothing.
siblings don't generally have kids.
To kill them is my only recourse.
Buddy, you're gonna be chasing that high your entire life, and it's not gonna find it.
It is prime.
They are still your siblings, even if not by blood. But such bonds
You
should
could just
mean
have a
so
simulator
little to
happen,
you.
or ask, what's his name? Saril? No. Zariel Jaw to spawn the shade again.
I am bound to no one. Serve none save myself. I made
I
that
was heard who
clear
contacted
when
him through
first
the
you
portal.
spoke to me in the Golden City. Remember, I can easily kill your beloved family. If you would protect them, cast aside any foolish notions. Your wisdom and abilities are valuable insofar as our goals align. So think well before you act, Queen of Reason. Wooklamot, if you are father's worthy successor, then you will find your way to me.
He's not getting himself any allies.
But should you fall short, I will lay waste to Tuli Yolal.
The fall from grace is hard.
Now.
Alright. Let's head to the tower. Okay. You can't take them seriously? Oh no, what's up? They're too different. Oh. At least none of them are wearing like a big nose glasses thing. Well, he walks away like a waddle. Like, he acts like he's caked up, but he ain't caked up. It's because he has retrograde legs. Not even true, he has retrograde legs. I don't remember and I can't check anymore because there's no Mamuja around here. defective turret, then don't talk to me. Get out of here. Just because you hear the Final Fantasy IX battle music doesn't mean you have to attack me, okay? It's gonna be the final area? Ooh. Gakiwa. Hello. Queen's Fiend has registered you. I guess you should be able to march right in. And if she hasn't, we're gonna get shot at. You may have a swarm of Zeral just minions to deal with. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we have to see. I don't think she'd have betrayed us. Failed in her job, maybe. Thank you for your diligent service, friends. My companions, I would like to pass. If you'd be so kind. Outrunner guide unit identified. Registration number verified. Okay, cool. You can go in. 6 accompanying civilians identified. Verifying credentials. Civilians. I can't speak. Credentials verified. Welcome, guests of Queen's Fiend. Good for us. There you go. They put regulators on these guys? These guys are robots. I'm confused by that concept. Okay, solution 9. I think that's a town. So this will be the next town, not the area. Gotcha. So I won't have any ether currents here, which means we still have one area left. This will be the town with the raid stuff, probably. Based on how Rodzat Han and Charlene worked. Kahikua is... Yeah, she's great. I can't wait to see like the actual person. I don't know if it's actually going to be a Kahikua. Kahikua. I think it's pronounced Kahikua. Because it's C-A-H, no, like, C-U-A. There's like nothing in between. So I was like, I thought maybe you just... Kahikua, but... Solution 9's a mall? I know I made a mall joke earlier in the game.
Keep. A tower of electrope piercing a perpetual shroud of storm clouds. Occupying the 9th level of this 12-tiered structure is a residential district called Solution 9.
Right. No, I know I'm clicking fast because
And so naming their home.
I'm reading fast and I kind of don't want to like
did
sit
its
through,
founders harbor for it?
waste time too much. The goal is to get
Did it
progress
prove the
and get
answer
the
they
fun
sought?
stuff. Well, fun stuff. I like the story, but to actually fight stuff at some point, right? So, welcome to Shaktural Solution 9. Everything is purple. Is that an Estus flask in the background?
Spectacular, isn't it? There are more districts throughout the tower, including industrial
Why
ones.
was she whispering?
But Solution
That was
9 is the
unfortunate.
largest.
Oh, tell me I can wear a jacket like that.
Just being here makes my head spin.
No kidding. Imagine you come from the feudal era and you walk into a modern-day 3-tier mall.
A city of shimmering
in this case, it'd be the Wild West, but-
replete with strange technologies that cater to every conceivable need. We never dreamed the life back home in Tuliolo. Now, will I go and explain the situation to those in the back room? Why not take
Back
a
rooms
moment
again.
to explore? I believe lived experiences are far more educational than dry explanations.
No kidding.
And you want to know more about Sphene and Zeralja's Dominion, do you not?
Yeah, we're trying to get as much information as possible. The fashion sure is fashion here.
It's no less than our duty.
Just to confirm, while we have been allowed inside, are we also permitted to roam?
got all full here?
Absolutely. As Sphene's registered guest, you'll find you're exempt from the sentry scrutiny.
Lit.
The elevator to the uppermost level. I wouldn't go near that. But other areas should be fine provided you act like you belong.
Fantasy Star Online?
All right then.
Huh.
We'll show ourselves around.
I only played a bit of first story, so I'm not sure how the rest adds up. But I think no, I played the beginning, like the
Yes.
tutorial
But familiarizing
of
ourselves with the technology
what's
here
one that's
will
like
help
right
us
before
prepare
first
for the
story in the
battles to
timeline.
come.
Try not to enjoy yourselves too much, or you're liable to attract attention.
Once you've explored
Which like
to
had
your
the spaceship and
satisfaction,
stuff, so yeah.
come to the entrance to True View in the eastern sector.
True View. It's spelled like view in French instead of
The way
view in
from
English.
there is a little complicated, so I'll send someone to guide you.
Understood. We'll see you later. I shall speak with the residents. Perhaps one of them will recognize the earring.
Good idea. Though, if you're unlucky and Gilliff passed while he was here, no one will remember him.
What's with this place? How can this all be the inside of a tower?
Just bigger on the inside.
So, what aren't you telling me? Where are you?
Thank you for liking the live, Emilia Jan.
That I can't reveal yet. Precautions, you understand. Just know that I'm safe. But come, tell me about your adventurer friend. You seem to have a great deal of faith in her. You must have been through a lot together.
Is the background music just accelerated version of like the rest of the music?
You might say that. For instance, we found the entrance to the Golden City.
Which is probably how Zeralja got here in the first place.
Wait, what? You did?
Well, I mean,
Why didn't you mention this sooner?
she wouldn't know, but it's connected to here, so.
You want to
Why?
explore together?
Oh, in Discord, you see.
It's not that
looking
I'm scared or
forward to it.
anything. Everything is just so different from home.
Although
is
to be
all.
fair, I feel like what to be fair, where am I going with this sentence? No, I spelled out Kakiwa's name earlier and I was wrong. There's an I after the C. Kakiwa? Yeah, that makes sense. Tower inside a tower. I mean, it's very Crystal Tower style, but like, not really. Oh, yup. Oh, they're gonna have a different Ethernet. Yes! Yes! We get a different Ethernet crystal. I can't wait to see it. It's like a big cube thing. And unlike Idleshire, I can't ride my mount here, but I will forgive them for it. Data pads over here. Oh, dude, I bet they got stores. I could sell my crap. Hey, we'll come on. Crossroads already? This place is too much. I have no idea where I should go. Follow the right-hand rule. Alright, you go there. That's where the shopping is. Yo, how big is this thing? Unrefined. Oh, it's got like electro on it too. Forecast terminal is a chocobo keep? Okay, interesting. And then this'll finish up this quest with a cutscene. There we go. Oh, I see it. Yep. More purple in this one, but I see what you mean.
Ah, there you are.
Definitely see the same
Lemati.
vibes you're seeing.
Sphene.
Are you not allowed to be? I mean, yeah.
I was worried you might have had trouble at the checkpoint, but I see everything went according to plan.
Well, that's thanks to you.
Now, I know you've scarcely arrived, but I have a request
That
to make
racer
of
in the
you.
background, that guy definitely drives a Formula 1 car.
Oh, a request, you say?
I want
Yes,
that jacket.
an important one.
Yeah. You think when a Lalafell drives the Formula 1 car, they gotta like give it a booster seat and extendo legs for the gas
I'll
pedals,
say
or
it
just do
plain.
reverse engineer the thing so that they
I
can use
want
the pedals?
you to make peace with Zoralja.
What?
Like, do they custom make the Formula 1 cars? So
I
the
thought
Lalafell
you
can,
said you weren't on his side.
We have come no closer to seeing eye to eye, nor do I condone his methods. Be that as it may, I don't want you to fight him. I don't want you to regret a decision made in anger and haste.
Are you not seeing how awful he's made everything?
Unequipped with regulators as you are, the risk is too great.
Don't be goofy. I don't need regulators. I got the Echo. Not that you know what that means.
I appreciate your concern, but you asked the impossible.
If you kill me, I'll just go back in time.
Zoralja murdered our father. His minions slaughtered our countrymen. He will never renounce his war. As vow of resolve, it falls to me to stop him. I know you love your people too, and so you must understand how I feel. Why I cannot, will not back down.
Yeah, but she's being threatened. You just didn't catch on to it yet. What is with the fashion? It's so cool.
I do understand.
We
All
keep seeing
too
like all
well.
these like modern outfits in Final Fantasy XIV, and now we actually have a place where it makes sense to
Let
see
me
them
say
all around on
only
NPCs.
this then. Zoralja will use any means to win. If you would protect your people, return to them at once and prepare.
No, we can't
Prepare
leave
as
because there'll be
best
like
you
another
can.
30 years in a blink of an eye.
It may ring hollow coming from the queen of an enemy nation. But, unlike me, you still have the power to determine your own fate.
Unlike you say, huh? Look at these dudes.
You really are a curious one. Look, you needn't worry for us. We
should
have
try
dependable
and,
comrades holding the
echo
fort
scan
in
her.
Tulihiola. They'll keep everyone safe, so we can devote our attention to affairs here.
Please.
I will be there alongside her.
So you have comrades on whom you can rely.
Comrades again.
I envy you.
Oof.
You know, we'd like to learn more about you.
About me?
Yeah.
To be frank, we're
What's
still
your
not
deal?
sure whether or not you're trustworthy. So, if you have a moment, would you show us around the district? That way, we can get to know you better.
You're asking me, the queen, to
You
show
did tell us
you
you
around?
would show us around earlier, so why not?
Oh, but I jest. I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me.
I feel like, you know, Wuklamat is essentially
Very
the queen
well. I shall be your guide.
of
You're my
Tulihiola,
guests,
so it's
after
pretty much
all,
the
and
same.
teaching you about my realm would be a pleasure in and of itself. If you like,
This is a news
I can
town, so
introduce
they
you
kinda
my
have to give us a
citizens too.
By all means.
We've been all over there, buddy.
We're
That you are. This will be an enjoyable and enlightening tour. I promise.
Oh, we're just at level 99. Let's go. 16, level 97. I was hoping I could Take a little break there. Let's begin then, yeah, okay. Yeah, I need a tour, for sure. All the key for the leaders is really near lay nodes, which we call either as, okay. Good. $30 years. Hey, look, it'll probably take you 1 year, actually. Next arcade? Please tell me they got machines. They got Street Fighter? You guys got Street Fighter? No, they would have Dissidia NT though, right? Or is it arcade in the other sense of the word? Oh, I thought we were gonna walk there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if all you do is like story content, you can blitz it pretty quick. If you do all the side stuff, 1 year is pretty good. I think it took me 3 years to get 3 months to get up to date when I was doing when Shadowbringers was the most recent expansion. So I did all the side stuff, and I did it on stream as well. So like for the most part, it was every 2 weeks I'd play every day for 3 hours at minimum, and that was until we could get the raid stuff together. So like if you just focus on the story content and then you do the raids and stuff, which is also story content, it's pretty doable within like a year, I think. Actually, a year. I feel like I'm being a little generous with a year actually, because like from what I've seen, it takes me, based off Endwalker and Shadowbringers, and that to get through an expansion, it took me about 4 weeks of playing in 3-hour bursts. So, and I wouldn't play on the weekends. That's what my math is coming out to. But I know I read a little faster than the average, and that's part of the thing here. As well as I had a group of people that were able to help me through certain things. Though with the community this game has, I wouldn't be too worried about actually making it through content. Like, I think even Ada managed to blast her way through Heaven's Ward in like a week or two. Self-heating cups, nice. Thermoses. And we got ice, let's go. It's possible to alter one's appearance. We got glamours. Is that? Electrope is very, very fancy. What's the twist? Why is Electrope so, like, what's that all about? What's the face you're making? Now would be a convenient time to do some echo stuff, no? Goodbye, Wicklamat. What does the shop sell? Is that a wig? Currency exchange? They wouldn't need a currency exchange. They only have one currency, I bet. I dare say you will find it interesting. I am now suspicious. What is this? Is that the Katamari thing? Yup. We are almost max level too. Alright, I need to take a small break. See, you'll go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Push-ups are a funny idea. Sorry. I found that the biggest issue I have is actually unfolding, so I think squats might be an interesting concept. Stretching would definitely solve it, I think. I just have to wait for the pain to stop, like, flaring up, I think. Because, man, that sucked. Okay, well, I mean, I've had it worse. When it initially locked up, it was a lot worse, for sure. Whew. Whew. Anyway, we're back. Like, I was able to get up with minimal pain. That's not so bad. Yeah, fix my fishing. Why is my spear fishing gig? Like, what damaged my wedding ring? Excuse me? Splendor's vendor. Okay, so you're gonna give me the raid gear stuff. You guys have actual salesmen, or... Okay, yes. I just need to sell something, man. I need to sell a lot of somethings, actually, at this point. Get rid of this. Sprukbibil, we keeping that. I don't need the fish. Especially the ones that are not splendid. Creamy hot chocolate. Oh, baby. Dude, I got so much food. I mean, we're not raiding by any means, so... By the time I get to that, it's probably not going to be that great. That also means I got to clean this up, because holy cow. Alright, we got a cane. I'm going to sell that. Crypt Lurker's round brush. It's not as good. Ginseng angle brush. Also not as good. Augmented Renaissance brush. Nope. River's Breath round brush. Also gonzo. Dark mahogany, we're close, but no dice. Okay, there we go. We just keep getting brushes. I'm not surprised then. Crypt Lurker composite bow. That might be something I need, yeah. River's Breath more set we don't want to keep. Thymosis is a level 80 item. I must have gotten it from another thing. Okay, let's see if we can sell anything in here too. Imperial Hood of Scouting, 83. Yeah, I think we're gonna sell the Menusa stuff. For sure. Imperial's also like the level 80. Oh, it's the 83 dungeon stuff that they dropped, so I don't think that anymore. Zormor, Terraman of Healing, no. Sky Deep Headband of Aiming, I don't have any of that. Mountain Linen, Hat of Casting. It's under what my current level is, because I already have a better gear than that, so we should be fine. I did not realize we picked up so much gear, like... just doing random... Oh, jeez, dungeons. Worst case, I just buy a whole bunch of stuff later again. Sky Deep Robot, yeah. Because we're eventually going to get certain other, like, classes leveled up in my downtime. Like, Red Mage is definitely going to get there at some point. Battle Mage, when did I do a level 32 dungeon? Except that's part of the set, okay. Crocodile skins, bye-bye. We can keep this for now, I guess, we got space. We're past the Crypt Lurker stuff for all our casting classes, so. Credendum? Get out. Oh, we might want to keep that actually. Oh yeah, we're running out of space for boots too. Rash skin. I mean, again, we're gonna keep the credendum stuff because I do have some other classes that are at that section. So there we go. Freed up some space in our armory chest and in our inventory. It's everything we needed. Air Wheeler Dealer? Dude, do I get... You gotta tell me I can buy the bow... It's only 7 million? Oh, I'm sad I can't afford it. I could get a bike! Food, there are items on the counter. You might sample something. Okay. Oh, we get to buy something. Let's go. 5 items on display are most popular. Recommend one of those. Sure is a lot of food this X-Pack. What are those? A slab of pink hexagons, a liquid-filled pouch, long rectangular bar, hexagon patterned bag or a black and yellow tin. I'm gonna go for the bag. Salad paste. Concerned for their figure, 9 varieties of vegetable oil help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it. Youth can't get enough of the stuff either. No, that sounds awful. This is a protein bar, right? Perfect meal bar. It's all the nutrients your body needs packed into a single foodstuff. Flavors formulated never taste dull, and one bar will satisfy you all day. Ew. What's in the tin? I'm scared. Cultivated steak. Not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a sight more affordable. Gold label. It's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant. Grown. It's impossible beef and chicken. Revivifying tonic. If you're thirsty. Flavors a sublime blend of sweet and salty and stays fresh for over 10 years. That's just astronaut food, man. What's this? Synthetic fruit pellets. Best approximation of the taste of texture and grape. It looks like the Endwalker grapes. That's so funny. Never tried to eat the real fruit, so I can't say how faithful they are, but there's no denying they're popular. Sure. Let's have the grape. Sounds like they're less trying to sell me some corporate crap and less more like an attempt at fruit. You can have the steak? I'd love to see your reactions. Oh dear. Yo, this outfit's kind of kicking though. Look at that. Sure. Alexandrian culture. You know how food be. Food be. They give you a fork? Oh, my child? Okay. Amazing? Okay, yeah, good. Cool. Whoa. Did it taste like grape? It's interesting. Okay, have fun. This is when chaotic. Though it was chaotic when people to the Isle, we never did learn about. Okay. She doesn't need to eat, does she? She doesn't eat. She's not real. What's your favorite food? She's an artificial being. Why do you wish to know this? What do you mean? The more you know someone, the more you grow fond, and that's what my old man believed. My experience to let me believe the same. So, because no one ever asked you? She's never eaten. She doesn't need to. Think of those who labor to bring us the food. I find I can't settle on one thing. Okay. I don't believe her. Indecisive LMAO. She's like, did you just laugh because I can't choose? Yes. Whoa. We did not have any mumble jaw early on. Here. Ow, that sucked. Ouch. Residential section, okay. Visitation, I believe it'll be exiting, okay. So, maybe she's like a collective, maybe that's why she's ruled for so long. She's like the collective incarnation of the AI. Oh, okay. Dude, they got the car. It still has four wheels. It's just they're all in front instead. Thank you and welcome back yourself, Numi. Hope your breakfast is taste-terrific. Mosaic, a cafe where you can buy drinks. Let's go. Similar establishment called Zhbalyav. Yeah, that's seashell in the local tongue. There's a story behind the name Mosaic. There is. In our continental races are named for stones. There's the hewn, who resembles some Tonawatwa, the tall and graceful Eldite, and the diminutive and affable Milala. Very close to actually what we name them. When they all gather here, they appear as a mosaic of colors, as did the founder choose to name the carry. Ah, cool. If they serve tacos, it'd be perfect. Tacos? Traditional Turali dish and one of my favorite foods. One that we have yet to try. So the trailer has lied to us. Oh, there was an Ethernet shard here, and I did not attune. Oh, goodness. Pick up my wonder stills. Look at him go. They did not, in fact, have Dissidia NT at the Nexus update. Music kind of a bop. Residential area, as they mentioned. Buildings, okay. Each one is huge. Just about all Alexandrians have apartments here, okay. I'm here to visit some people. The apartment is in the building on the left end. Residential radius 914. Residential radius? That's right, come. The doors open automatically. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Concierge, you look after the residents. Require assistance or any questions? They will be okay. Direct the questions to you. Sure, I'm your personal concierge. Okay, is that? I think they built that at the same time. Okay, it's one of them dudes. Lest we forget that prior to Zaralja, they were not weaponized. Mother and son live here. Huh. Jacket. The dying mother and son? He's Adora. Friends with me today, is that alright? Yeah. Oh, the daughter's the one. The son's the one who's had problems. Milos. Symptoms are mild? Okay. Levin sickness. Severe etheric imbalance towards lightning as a suffer. Oh no. This place is Sin Eater sickness. At least it doesn't turn them into monsters. Perhaps a treatment with souls. Unfortunately, no souls can revive those who have met in an accident and cannot reverse the effects of old age and illness. Many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations. We've been unable to find a cure. Because you guys haven't been messing around with ether. Excess lightning in the environment. It's no coincidence the number of cases has risen dramatically past 30 years. Yeah, of course, because you guys dropped into another place, and the only thing keeping this place together is the fact that it's all my fault is an interesting statement. Of course, you're not going to elaborate on it, right? If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't still be here. Something going on. Is it Soylent Green? I'll be back, so be a good boy. Let's see the night quest, okay. We're in the 98 quest. Yes, good. Okay. Let's do the. She's like, oh, I've got duties, but we need to do this. I want to do this. Resolution. Reach it. We need to go by the way of Nino 9, where the ether is. Okay. In the middle. Solution 909. Yeah. Do 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 do. Like a big teleporter there? Conveyor, okay. Is it safe? This person's name is Mars Bar. So I was afraid. You're afraid of the motion sickness again. Whoa, we just got decombobulated. Spooky. Praxis part. Praxis? Praxis, I'm sorry. Not Praxis. This is not part of Tulio Lal's linguistic design, so. This sure is a big area up here. Yeah. Operational art, okay. Resolutions, we oversee the running of the district and provide social service systems. Cool. Baking cookies for my love, I stir and mix. There we go. What if they updated that game anytime soon? Anytime recently, I mean.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
A computer.
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits.
Okay. So it's a bank teller.
Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians, and
Aren't you
has
afraid that
been for quite some time.
Your society is going to run out of souls one day?
But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
It's a bit messed up.
That's
actually,
putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
The commodifying of like souls is literally like peak top capitalism goals. Like what the hell, man? It's not good.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing.
Yeah, that's a fair
There's a
point,
reason
but
why your
come on.
culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
With knowledge comes appreciation. Or the methods to dismantle it.
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while.
The game didn't tell me there's going to be multiple cutscenes, so I'm not worried.
In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago, it said, lightning energy began to swell in our world.
Because of the Ascians, I'm willing to
According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved.
You're not telling me why you decided to sacrifice people's souls for Al.
But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation.
Lightning ether charged metal, right?
Electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Yeah, a lot of it too. Well, okay, maybe, but
Indeed.
This represents only one section
One
of the
day,
shard.
when out inspecting
One
a forest after
Crystarium-sized
lightning had
section
caused a
of the
fire,
shard.
a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before.
Maybe not Crystarium size. It's probably bigger than that. It's not the entire first shard.
Testing
protected by
revealed that the
blood,
ore
though.
possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed Electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it, despite the difficulty of
You
obtaining
don't have enough
it
in quantity, you
quantity.
said? You made an entire mall out of it.
Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some
Naturally,
resorted to
war happened.
taking Electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until Electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served
having
only
soldiers
to
get up for being
exacerbate the
killed.
ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in
Storm
a
Surge
terrible
is a
war
sick name for a
known
war.
as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor, Lindblom, committed its stores of Electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction.
No, how could you do this,
They
Sid?
deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not
just
even their
Project
own
Meteor.
scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
Project Meteor, but it... Oof. It worked for one.
So that's how your world came to be this
Project
way.
Meteor, but also Project Meteor to fuse the... That was definitely led by the Ascians. We know this. Well, Woklamat doesn't, but I'm aware of what happened. Sounds an awful lot like an Umbral Calamity.
You
like,
truly
"What is that?"
know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime.
What's the difference between an Umbral Calamity and an Astral Calamity?
But to continue the
besides
tale,
timing.
the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars,
hang on.
tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived,
No,
the
stop talking. I'm
cruel
trying to listen to the
spectre
music.
of death was with them always.
Stop deafening myself with her voice. I thought I was hearing the Final Fantasy IX theme. Nice. Okay.
Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death.
It's like, what if
isn't
Final
the
Fantasy IX
end.
was actually World War II?
So long as our memories endure, we may live on. This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
That's quite a tale.
I don't agree that the necessity of it is still a thing, though.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
The person over there's like, wait, no.
What's the matter?
They're out of souls.
I've got no souls left.
Yeah.
Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any. Please, you must do something.
Nah, dude, your natural death has to come at some point, buddy.
My
You're old,
apologies,
you're not even
Your
old.
Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's not true. I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
The raw jaw, thanks, the raw jaw.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want
Who's
to help
currently
you,
undergoing depression because the king is
sincerely
being a
do.
jerk.
But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight.
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war.
Zaralja's
He
using
doesn't
all
wish
the
for them to be expended
that they put in the
on
Arcadian.
amusements.
You're useless. A queen in naught but name.
I mean, yeah, man.
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone
I think
with
that's
Her
unfortunate
Majesty?
from like his perspective because he had a job, he was doing good.
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother
How'd you
me.
lose all the
Nor
rest of the
do I
souls, though,
think
buddy?
ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live.
That means nothing if he doesn't see any change happen, to be honest.
I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me,
Hence
and
the quote,
it
quote-unquote
pains me
family,
to
okay.
see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy. Out there, somewhere, is a reason for you to smile again. We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
The clerk's a pretty mean person by the sound of it, too.
Yes, Mum.
This guy's just a drunkard.
Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9.
Yeah. Don't go picking fights.
I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
Can you imagine the panic you must be? You'd be living your life with a spare soul, so you could do anything you
Keep
want.
your chin up, my friend. And when you
And
feel
feel just
better,
fine
I'm sure
without
you'll
dying.
find another way to apply your talents.
But on the other hand, when you've got no souls left, now everything's dangerous to you. Well, you've seen this before, right?
I'm sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we?
I want to participate in this Arcadian thing. I know that's the raids, but...
Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Alright. I
That
gotta talk
man
to you
from
one more time to
before.
get my reward.
Does that sort of thing happen often?
Well, in this case, it's just because his job was shut
Somewhat.
down.
It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious. Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Considering Eorzea and Aetheris in its entirety functions on a recycling system, yeah, the way you'd use souls would in fact reduce the birds you would have.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
You guys don't need it.
No.
Oh. That's a sore spot for her, huh?
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamolja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things. Restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
But I can't because the soldiers are there.
What is it?
Don't stop. Tell us to go somewhere else.
Actually, never mind. It's nothing of import.
I hate that. I hate when that happens in any story.
It was lovely showing you around.
No. Get back on subject.
Of course.
Don't make me echo you.
Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja.
No, my priority is figuring out what
Once
the hell
we've
her
dealt
problem
with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to...
I'd like that very much.
Selena knows what's up. Something's going on, right? Oh, I just cracked my back a little bit. It might have been good. I don't know.
It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path.
No, you need to talk to us, lady.
Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
What does that mean? She's gonna betray us? Question mark. We're gonna have to fight her. She's not human. I've put that together. I'm pretty sure. Collective incarnation of the AI. The cloud doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure about that. Oh, that's not green. What was she trying to tell us? I wish... No, it can't wait for another time. I'm very sure it doesn't. Back to Cajiquas. Level 90. I guess it syncs up. Care, that's good. Get a weapon now. Rekosnar. No, what does that mean? Walnut flat brush. Oh, does it extend? Oh yeah! Ew. I don't love it, but you know, it exists. Chest piece, let's go. We get to get rid of the leather daddy outfit. I say that like I don't enjoy it. Supposed to take a great play, true view. Once you get used to it, yeah, it's not like motion sickness. You can't be motion. You can't have motion sickness if you stop existing for a second. I'm scared we're gonna win one of these things and it's just gonna disintegrate us and bring us where we don't want to be. Man, they're gung ho about cutscenes. I don't remember how gung ho they were about them before, but whoopee. Might as well explore a bit more. Yeah, let's go! Whip-a-boo! What's over there? Who's that? Is that the little Mamulja from earlier? Yeah. Friend of Cajiquas. Yeah, you're not a Hubigo. You are a Hubigo. You're not a he's blue scale too. We don't see that often. I thought Rubigos are supposed to red scale. He's a not a Bunawa is what I meant to say earlier. Bunawa are the chameleons. The resemblance is Oral Jaw? Yeah, it's a Hubigo with blue scales, which means maybe he's Oral Jaw's kid. Would do to leave such a small child on their own? I mean, they've been following us around, I'm pretty sure. They got a whole highway up there. What are you selling? Clothes? Show you. Yay! Giant screen probably leads to the Arcadian, I would assume. Yeah, that would be the Arcadian. There's that kid. Just walked up to us. I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm, we just want to talk, yeah? It's a bit off, don't you think? They run off when we approach, only suddenly reappear. Could it be they wanted to, to go somewhere? I think there might be more than one, actually. Okay, they want us to follow. Alright. They don't speak much, do they? I see scales of blue. Once you choose to depart. Oh no. Hang on, I'm gonna go tune first. What if you can get, like, with this, like, modernized outfit stuff, you could probably get yourself a Splatoon-ish glamour as a Picto, and that'd be really funny. Not that I've ever played Splatoon. Alright. There's a lot of Aetherites down here. Recreation zone for kids. Except they got hollow graffiti. Neon Stein? 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 Steiner? Oh, I didn't even know. I don't even know what I'm calling it. Nice outfit, again. Is this where you wanted to bring us? Just a mascot for the bar? If you're a bit to relax here, it's not working for me. Hey, what's your name? No name? You're not inclined to talk. He'll only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. Okay, I mean, he's a kid, so... You know him? No, kind of. You want a drink? Prepare one without liquor for the boy too. Adorable as you are, so she's got a thing for femroths. I don't need any drink, thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kahikwa. Ran into the child. Why would you say that to someone random? You know that she's undercover. Oh, you're with Kahikwa. 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 I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I feel like they're gonna try and arrest us because we just big Tassa's here. Okay, he'll show you to a fun place. No, I was gonna be like maybe maybe she's part of the rebellion. No, that's suddenly very suspicious. I don't think he's in the mood to talk. He can tend the bar with me. He can tend the bar with me. He's a kid. I don't think we're walking into a trap. Echo? Nah. I don't know. It is very suspicious. You're right, Wuklamot. Fun place meant to be. Is Kahiko there? Suppose there's only one way to find out. Get the chest piece. It's level 65 gear, I think. 67. No, it'd be sorry, 98. 99, so we're doing good. Thunderyard silk coat. Okay. Okay, there's gonna be a hood with that. I can kind of feel it. I'm gonna have some food. We're getting a bunch of XP and forgetting to just buff ourselves. Get the leg piece already. Air's not really off limits, but Kahikiwa's. Oh my god, I can't freaking get her name right. Follow the corridor. Okay. So this is gonna be like the Waking Sands. A little secret area. We got rid of the leather daddy outfit. I can't believe it.
Wonderful.
Seen this outfit.
They're here.
I've had that outfit, that jacket under another.
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Cool.
Amazing.
It's a whole HQ hidden in a bar. Okay. But then, what is the little kid? Where does the little kid come in? That guy's shirtless, which is the first person we've seen do that.
I bid you welcome to the back room.
The back room again. I forgot that was what they called it.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
I literally said this is the Waking Sands, ain't it?
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Okay. Ginold. He's the crafter guy who's gonna give me my level 89.
Well, there's provisioning.
He's even got the
Gotta have
birthmark
supplies to
and the
fight a good fight,
scar.
don't you? Luckily, we got the tools to.
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it.
I've seen her before, but I don't remember who she is in our chart. On the source. Oh, our face looks a little.
We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own.
She's
sort
not
of thing.
Sale, is she?
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation.
It rhymes.
The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology. From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria.
Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal. Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
And if we knew how to do it ourselves, we might solve the big problem the Assassins
members
had.
of Preservation at one point. But they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
Okay.
While
I mean, it usually comes with a big boy
unexpected,
calamity, so I'm not
given
surprised.
What we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh? She identified what it was almost immediately.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
You did from my granddad.
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
I mean, we already kind of knew they'd come from here, right?
Listen, Cryo. The husband and wife who founded our order.
Or it was her parents.
It's believed that they were Malala. Though we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations.
But you can scan what's in the earring.
They were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
Imagine.
My parents. The founders of Oblivion.
I mean, it makes sense. It's very
Tell me
cloak and
everything
dagger.
you know about them, no matter how
added
small
to
or seemingly insignificant.
Waking Saiyans, Scions, the first dawn, seventh
We
dawn.
don't even know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude Preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
That's not great.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data. Where the joining of realities is concerned, I may well be of service.
Of course. Feel free to peruse.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring.
Yeah, good. Whew.
I dare say we have enough eyes to pore over.
Any other way we can be productive?
No.
Just wait.
In that case, Alice.
Where are you
Gladly.
going? She didn't ask me.
I've buggered it up again!
What'd you do, Gnolt?
Never a moment's peace.
Oi! You two there! Why don't you give me a hand, would you?
They got him fully
I
voice
just
acted.
remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Do you? You just met this person. I guess it's me. I see I've made it in time to see another one of them having a hard time. Yup. Can't believe they're gonna be like, yeah, you get this guy, he's gonna give you level 9. I'm sure he's gonna be the one to give me 99 gear. I'm convinced. Oh, that's funny. So Shale, is Shale this version of Ysael? Am I reading this right, Void? 3 unique times. Gnolt, Geralt, and... I can't remember the one from the first shirt. I'm starting to think you might be an important character, my friend. Passions spilling over happens when you put your heart and soul into your craft, you know? Fellas, okay. As if we met in another life. Yeah, any road. That's 2 knights. Oh boy. Energy tonic. I gotta go get him a monster. 2 cans, 1 for yourself. Okay, cool. You talked to a bloke named Philemon, attending a bar on the main street. Cool. Great. Thanks. How do I get out of here? Hello. Here's just lo-fi Tantalus. Okay, I'm not crazy. I heard the theme before. I can barely hear it over my headset, but... Neon Stein. Not enough rust. Lost my leather daddy jacket. Yeah, Heritage Found gives us all the Final Fantasy IX references. It's kind of funny because up until now, I was like, I see a lot of Final Fantasy X-ish or 1 or 2 Final Fantasy X references. Was kind of curious. And then she can give it to us. God, no Russian. Just love to be right, nice and simple. 3 different 9 songs in the first cutscene. Nice. I want that jacket, dude. It's also very surprising to hear all this Final Fantasy IX stuff tied to this high-tech everything. Full strength, oh man. The Rodina Consortium was... Let me guess, Rodina... Yeah, of course. Rowena. Drink your tongue here. I want to see if there's any side effects. Yeah. Beginner's energy tonic. One pull. Oof. Pulse out quick and soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly. Boy. Rainbow wings. Is that a reference to the extreme stuff? This drink is powered by the LGBT. Let's go. Most closest PvP gear. PvP gear. That's tragic. I love these outfits a lot. Oh boy. No actual buff though. So it's just a visual effect. Tragic. Is Gnault's just gonna be the Mandervillians as well? Manderville, not Mandervillians. Pride! How you doing, Void? I don't know if I asked you that earlier, so we gotta ask again. Yeah, you're addicted to this stuff, by the way. Alright. A great big kaboom, sure, buddy. Something fair. Yeah, you're addicted. Weapon and tools aren't gonna get to it themselves. Who'd have guessed he makes the weapons and tools? Who'd have guessed he makes the level 99 gear that'll turn into level 100 gear? Or is he just gonna give us 100 gear? Are they gonna skip on actually, like, syncing them up?
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes, I'm assuming he is.
In all likelihood, he's Zoralja's son.
So you think so too? But what is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear.
So Zoralja is like...
in the drift downs a few years ago.
You know, to be fair, I don't think that Zoralja was gonna conquer somewhere with not doing that. Unfortunately.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
Ow.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around.
We haven't seen any other Mamulja at all.
Everyone assumes their father and son. Even the boy has put 2 and 2 together.
That provides some confusion.
This all happened when he was very little, so he has no recollection of his parents. It breaks my heart to think of it.
What's his name?
Because, like, I don't think Zoralja would have popped out an egg.
Gulja.
It's too late in the game to make me feel compassion to this guy. Don't start with me, game.
Grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
We're not doing this.
It's a fine name.
Oh, good. Thank you. I didn't realize. Was it Kahikwa that?
I should mention that the boy is a little
Kahikwa is the one who
unusual.
named it. That makes more sense.
At first,
Zoralja still on the blacklist.
But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
What?
Okay.
It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
Unless he's a bad egg with the sword sports.
That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll.
Did he just
On
bone
making
with like a
inquiries, we
simulated
learned
creature?
that he had
What are you
been
doing,
living alone
Zoralja?
and receiving food
Might have just
from the
cloned
people
himself.
of the outskirts. This became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
Yeah, I don't know. If I see another Mamulja
If
in
Gululja
Alexandria,
is
maybe I'll be like,
Zoralja's
yeah,
child,
it makes sense.
that makes him
that
my nephew.
He had a kid with another Mamulja. I don't
Assuming he's
understand how he
willing,
would have done that.
I'd be glad
if
to
there's
take
none
him
here,
in
though.
like Papa did for me.
It's not to say that they can't reproduce in between like species, but you can't be a mammal and lay an egg, generally speaking.
Kill his father.
And he looks exactly like his dad,
Don't
so I'm gonna
know
guess
if it would be
cloning.
right.
Which would make him Zidane?
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
What do you do now?
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Ah, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
Well, Gulul Jaja had to have the kinky times with another Mamulja. We know that based off the Rulja's looks.
I'm going after him.
Unless
I
he
need to
boned
explain.
himself because he's two people.
Wait,
Oh,
Namachi.
or maybe we're
I
just assuming
understand your
something wrong
haste,
here. Now,
but
this
it'd
is
be
all based
best
off
to
the understanding
coordinate
that
a
they need to
search.
have a couple to have a child, right? Further strengthened by the fact that Bako, well, the blessed siblings, as they call them, need to be a fusion of Hubigo and Bunewa. But lizards sometimes lay eggs without, well, actually, reptiles and a lot of animals in the world lay eggs without fertilizing them. So maybe they don't. Maybe it's a twist on that. Maybe they don't need to have a partner necessarily.
Kakiwa, do
Maybe
you have
they
any idea
maybe
where
they
he
don't
might
need to
go?
bone
There's no telling,
because
I'm
again
afraid.
they're
He
reptiles,
could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
and there are plenty of animals in the world that will fertilize eggs once they
If
are
those who
laid
can
and
fight
not
would search
before.
below, my
Most of them
mother
are
and I
fish,
will
to my
scour the
understanding,
district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
I mean, salamanders, for example, they have something called a cloaca, which is a thing that like a lot of non-mammalian animals have. Chickens are also the ones who have a cloaca, which is like a double. It doubles as like a. It's both a butthole and an insert hole, which is bizarre in all kinds of the way. But salamanders will reproduce by. Man, I don't know if I want to say this on stream. Anyway, essentially, there does not need to be intercourse present. They just pick up the genetic material off the ground using their cloaca. Why do I know this? I did a project on salamanders in science class. No, they don't have intercourse. That's the part that's a little more odd. Or like odd to us as mammals need to have some form of intercourse to reproduce, but a lot of other animals don't, like I was saying. So like fish will lay their eggs and then the male will come around and it'll spray them. And like salamanders, like I just said, they'll pick up the sperm off the ground. So like it's not too odd for to me to see that these reptilian-like characters might use a different Captain Piracy, say, for 10 whole minutes. We've got an emote for that. Look at this. Oh, pain, agony. Right about the time when we lose our XP buff. Arrgh! I don't know why I'd be doing this. We do have a... Oh, hey, wait, it's Captain Piracy. Oh, let me see if I can reach there without breaking me back. Let's see if we can fit this on here. I forgot we got this. There we go. Just to look max goofy. Oh, was I supposed to come here? I don't be certain. Oh, we got our Chocopa core. Blue crest. Stressed tested. I look pretty Luffy, he'd be correct. Thank you much. But like it's it don't look too bad on the headset's a bit in the way, but it looks fine. I thought it looked worse. The little strap is the main part that confuses me on the look. Find the child. While they waste me time before we get to the level 99 quests. It's fine, we'll be learning stuff. Oh, we get to go into the unknown section here. Footfalls. Play the music. That's not... That do be footfalls, actually. But it's the little footfalls, so it's... Aye. I can't believe this world's Cid made a nuke and messed up the entire continent. What do we find? Group of people, yes? Okay, let's go talk to people. That be the joke. The joke? The job. They still to be playing Final Fantasy VI music. I'd be surprised a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Oh, this place be wrecked. Luluja isn't here. Okay, that'd be a shame. Are you blind? May get to some content. I got another 35 minutes. Oh, hence the footfalls. Is this world's Y'shtola? I'm about to do something to make him hate me, oh boy. No, her name is Tapu. It's Uklamat. I want to reach out. Oof. That's seemingly near the edge of the door. Not great. I am only going till 12, indeed. I've got to stop. I've got to make a call. Probably going to call in sick to work because me back is not functional right now. That means we'll probably be done. Oh man, I'll have to be streaming tonight. That's not bad. If I don't go to work, I'll be streaming tonight, methinks. As long as I feel a little better. Oh, actually, I have to be double checking with me. Alright, Sphene is a little odd. I feel like Sphene is supposed to be representing something I'm not identifying very well. Let's go find Gulul Jaja. Gulul Ja, only one Ja. There's a weird spot here. Spire? Okay. Oh, this one plays music, me forgotten. Oh, hey. Very nice. Earth, seas, and sky. Maintain your pose very long, my friend. What's my outfit looking like right now? Thunderyards. We've only got 2 Thunderyard things? Yes. Getting us the legs? No. I did not remember what it be given me. Hello? A town? Right, there be an ether right around here. No? No, not here. Half of it is submerged. Is this being... this... It looks like Charlian? The town center of Alexandria. Horizon. You mean the horizon we're seeing now? Yeah. It do be looking like Alexandria. I was gonna be saying, is this relevant or more reflective of Aiko's town or city or whatever, the X area she was in? Alright, let's use this. Get me some level 675 gear. Rakaznar. Yeah, Thunderyard silk gloves. Don't be looking like silk. I just be pointing this out. Eh? Oh no, we be covering our hands. Oh, you're speeding me through getting these this gear. Last time it didn't go that fast. Okay, Alice, come find us, my friend. Oh, what is that? I don't like that at all. They cracked the ground open! It'd be like Alexandria just fell on its side. Cracked. Asterodia, no thanks. Hello, Statice. Just need a little ride. This is the... okay, Electrope Strike. Gotcha, gotcha. Is Electrope... Electrope could very well be something that mutated for high electricity, like lightning ether, or it could be some meteorite stuff again. Yes, my child. The camera is off me, boy. Where is the phone? I think it's over there. But it's not very charged, unfortunately. I had to charge my phone, though not so important right now. Alright, you tell Mommy I'm sorry. I thought I was going to work this afternoon, so I needed a charged phone. And then I died. Okay. Trust Void to understand exactly which location we be in when it's a relevance to Final Fantasy 9. I would have clued in when I saw the tower for sure. Should we go find the Moogle that's supposed to be hiding in there? When did I get an extra attack? I got level 99. I got anything at that level? No, we get Star Prism next. Right, and I got Enhanced Anvil, which probably reduces the cooldown. Man. I'm not surprised, you're like a big fan of that game. Both of you. We done yet? Not quite.
Be like if I walked. It'd be like if I walked into an area that was all 13. I do like 13 a lot. I've played a lot of it, so I'm not sure I'd be able to find all the references. However, what's a better one I've played? Actually, I've played 9, but I wouldn't say I'd know all the references. 7, I suppose, but no, I've got the stealth again. That was me time, bear. Me time is up. We are no longer Captain Pyrus. Right. Alright. I like that they added all the like warnings of the stealth mechanics. Is he gonna turn around? Oh, he does speak. Okay. I thought he would turn there, yeah. Void, please. Why are you trying to pick fights? But, I don't know. I'm not ready to call it overrated. I have a lot of people who are really... Oh, we're gonna have to back up. He's gonna go up the stairs. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. I know that a lot of people say it's the best. I don't necessarily agree. I see what they did with it that makes people like it a lot. It has a very relevant, like, ecological story as well as anti-capitalist story, which is very important to keep in mind when talking about like the quality of its writing. It has a really good set of characters. Like, I like the cast of 7 a little more than I like the cast of 6, but like by a relatively small margin. Neither has my favorite cast, but we often compare 6 to 7. You think it's because it's a lot of people's firsts? Like, I like the cast of 10 a lot more than I like the cast of 6 and 7, so that's possible. 10 is one of my earliest ones, but 9 was my first, I'm pretty sure. I just never finished it. I don't know. I'm past the age where it's my... Yeah, 10's so... I love 10. 10 is great. A lot of people don't like Tidus. Actually, a lot of people. I've heard one person on stream recently say they didn't like Tidus, and that stuck with me. Because I'm like, yeah, Tidus is kind of like the hardest sell of a character there. Okay, he's gunning it. Can we not outrun me, please? Oh, no. I knew it. There's going to be a trap there. Not today, Gululja. If he was raised in Alexandria, do you think that, like, he speaks with the accent? Because generally speaking, he shouldn't. It's not a genetic thing. Found a house. The first one I finished was 13, and I wouldn't say 13 was my favorite. Hey, Ada. Uh-oh.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
Hey, do we get to see Vivi again? We already saw Gigi, which was called Vivi anyway.
What's here, I wonder?
Void's making smiles. We got an emote for that Void. See? It's just a lot more ominous. We got rats?
So he's looking after those little ones.
Yeah, Gigi was the Vivi. Well, Gigi became Vivi, didn't he? I believe they turned his name to Vivi later on. Oh, he's got a friend.
A sentry?
A sentry that looks like a mammal jaw.
Run,
please be Steiner.
Run!
Please call him Rusty. I'm begging his name.
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
They call him Rusty, and he's super defensive. And Wuklamat is basically Garnet. Not Wuklamat.
I want to get to know you better. That's all.
Gilulja is basically Garnet. It's got a G in the name.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
He's got this stupid armor thing!
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them.
Oh my god, it's Steiner!
But I want to get to know her too.
He has the accent. That doesn't make much sense to me. Oh no, wait. Oh, hang on. If he was raised by Kahikawa, then it makes more sense.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
I want a drum roll. What's his name gonna be? I said it's Steiner. I'm so happy it's Steiner.
Ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel? Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks
Yeah, okay,
for
we're not
me,
calling him Otis.
and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be
I'm not
noticed by
calling him Otis. This
dangerous
guy is
creatures.
Steiner, and you don't know anything, okay, Gululja?
This machine cooks for you.
I mean, I guess he feeds him. That's good. That's why he keeps coming back.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
He's a knight of Pluto.
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
He's got the role of Beatrice, though, right? He's not.
You're
He's a
captain
Steiner
of the
reference
Knights?
for sure. But, or actually, he is Steiner post game. That makes sense. The same laughing animation. I'm dead. I'm so dead.
You wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane.
I love Steiner. Absolutely the best character in the game. Oh my god. He's so great. But this is post-game Steiner.
But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal.
But like as a lizard
Here.
man.
I hate to turn down food.
Which is funny
but
because if
I'd
he's
prefer
400
to
years
have
old,
this
he predates
conversation
the
in
Rule
back
Jaw, but
room.
he's also Mamulja shaped. So they have to have had Mamulja in Alexandria.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right. A repast it is.
I've got some leftover Jibruk Bibil if you want.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly.
She's the cool
I'll send
aunt.
word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delicate
Eat slowly. I feel that. Wow, TikTok has not been bringing me viewers today. Good lord. I guess it's not peak time on TikTok at 9 a.m. Oh, goodness. Is he? I wonder if he's played by the same voice actor that played Steiner in Chocobo GP. Yam and Pumpkin. I'm gonna have to stop automatically reading Gululja as Gulujaja. Peak time is around 11 on TikTok. I mean, I got a little peek, but woolback meat. Okay, creatures can be found grazing on slopes outside. Beef is less readily available. Okay, it's much tender and less gamey.
We can have some game. Why is the zoo hatchling popping a fit? Twitch. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, no, Twitch is fine. I'm not like it's my usual. It's just TikTok usually by now would have been up to at least 100 viewers, and I'm at 38. Though it is affected definitely by the fact that I currently have instead of like having other as the game on TikTok, because TikTok has a much less like a much less broad like spectrum of games you can put as the subject. Final Fantasy 14 is one of the rare games I'm actually able to mark. And I noticed that when I have other marked, I get more people. When I have Final Fantasy marked, I get about a quarter of the viewers. So it specifies to that algorithm, and I guess 14 doesn't really have a huge fan base on TikTok. Well, huge fan base. 14 players don't spend a lot of time on TikTok around the times I'm streaming, I suppose. But there's plenty of TikTok, no, not to watch games, of course, no, but there's plenty of TikTok, like, pages that do game stuff, so I know there are people readily available to watch game-related things, but when you go from, like, Twitch automatically setting it as gaming other, and then gaming Final Fantasy 14, you've cut that, like, viewer base by a significant amount. And if I was, like... So like, the stuff I've seen on Final Fantasy 14 TikTok is mostly people talking about their glamours, or like one page that does like, did you know, here's a mount you missed, or here's a minion you might have missed, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, it also very much depends on what game you're there for, because every game has a different style of fan base. So... it's, I'm not too surprised that the viewership suffers on my end, because, like, obviously my platform on TikTok is minuscule. I should have done a thing. Did I not start this? I don't want to necessarily do that, because if you ever want to do your Etsy stuff, that's going to get in your way, I feel. Because you very much, your current followership knows that you're a crafter. My 33 followers or something on TikTok will have either been people I've spoken to or people that follow me knowing that I like post my clips on TikTok. I literally just posted my clips on TikTok, and I those are not the same, Said Steiner's your favorite FF9 character, but we made the title true. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got Steiner. Okay, sorry. Squeeing aside. I gotta disagree with you can't fail with the Noble Knight trope. They could have made Steiner so annoying, and the only reason he wasn't is because he got stellar character development as the story goes on. Because at the beginning of the game, you're like... Like, yeah, like, Steiner, get out of my way. You're literally getting in the way of plot. Like... I mean, okay, in my defense, I haven't seen a lot of Noble Knight, but I feel like you can definitely... If you don't... It really depends on how you approach it, and most of the ones I've seen, the Noble Knight trope is used as, like, a bit of there's, like, a bit of comedy sprinkled in there. But, like, if you just make a Noble Knight who's, like... And if I'm understanding the trope correctly here, if you kind of just make it based off like, oh, it's a knight that just wants to follow set code, then you're gonna get like a bland character. But if you run it the comedy way, it's easier to get well. And like I know that Isaac did the same thing similarly, and I know that Steiner does the same thing, and I know that and kind of expanding a bit the horizon of Noble Knight, but the character from Voltron, what's his name? The redhead guy. That's with Allura at the beginning. Is his name Corin or Karan? Karan? Karan fits that... It's not Corin. Nah. Nah. They don't say Corin. I know they don't say Corin. I'm pretty sure they actually pronounce it that way. Yeah, Quran. Anyway, him. Like what? What do you mean? No, they could definitely say it like that. Anyway, he pretty much fits that trope too. He's loyal to Eldora the whole time. He's just not officially a knight. I understand, like... I don't think it's going to affect our debate on... Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they say Quran. Nah, it's not Koran. It's her! She won't stop! I'm trying to move on! It's not a debate if we don't bring up other points. He said Steiner was done. Yeah, he's done well because he has to question the duty. He's like, oh, is the duty good? And that part makes it fantastic for his character development. I think that it's just like, there's a very easy way to make it a very bland character, and you can't stick around with a loyal knight that just doesn't move on. You're right about a lot of things though, because like even if they don't play it the comedy way, and I'm thinking this through as we're talking about it, but like if they don't play it the comedy way and he ends up being too loyal to the to his duty to the point where he ends up becoming an antagonist or he ends up getting in the way of the party or whatever. We've seen that too, and that's fantastic. Okay, we need Electro. But yeah, we got a big win on Steiner. Oh. Best expansion, 10 out of 10. Or should I say, 9 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. Beatrix is the, it's Beatrice, right? Is it Beatrix? Anyway, she's exactly that. She's the one that, like, stays loyal to her duty no matter what and ends up getting into the way of the trope. Until the end where she's like, actually, maybe I shouldn't be there. Or, no, not even that. She stands in your way as long as she's loyal to the duty. And then when Braun's dead, she's like, oh, I gotta kill the person who killed her. She doesn't join your party permanently, I don't think. Okay. Enemies to lover trope. It's like allies to enemies to lover. And it's like real enemy too. Allies, it's like beleaguered coworkers to enemies to lovers. That's a pretty good. They definitely banged. Didn't they officially, like... Yeah, didn't they officially, like, state that, like one of them was engaged? Or was that just rumors at the end? And we chose to accept? Because we're down. They did get together? Yeah, okay. Fine, I gotta fight this nerd here, apparently. Hey, where's our child, by the way? Okay, that's good. They did he? No, I meant like in-game rumors. Not like actual... out-game rumors. Oh, yeah, the jokey love letter scene. Okay, but there was no proposal. Final Fantasy is a really good game. I'm definitely not going to work. Oh, my back. I can't imagine trying to lift chicken the way my back feels right now. Ooh, I can't imagine getting into the department. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, at the finale, right? The Alexandria scene. I know what you're talking about now. I'm all caught up. See, I played the game. It was on stream. Pretty sure Void rigged the poll there. If I recall correctly. Then at the end, Steiner wanted to be beside it, her to be beside him, protecting the queen for her as she turned running and embracing him. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ether Courant. I probably did. I know you rigged the polls twice, I think. The first time was definitely that. Or, no, I know you definitely did it there. He's latte? Yes! In 5 minutes. Are you streaming? I'm talking to the air. I won't deny that it happens, but this consistently? Yeah, baby. It breaks my heart to see Alexandria messed up like this. Can't believe Sid nuked this place, man. 'Cause that's what happened, right? We don't know the name of the guy that made the weapon, but we know they dropped it on the entire continent. Oh, wait, which is wild because also they stated that like it messed up the entire continent, so Lindbergh being the neighbor got messed up too. This converts to fire. Lots of light, you should be able to kindle flame easy. Okay, cool. You're welcome. We're gonna do like this last quest, I think, and then we're gonna have to head to a sanctuary and call it quits for the day. Name that get named later. I can't wait to do the Arcadian, by the way. Look at this dude! So, we have established that the first reflection is Final Fantasy 1. The 13th was Final Fantasy 4. Which shard is this? We know it's 9, but which shard is it? You ate with your father? You dang tootin'? It's harder? Hell yeah. There's only 4 raids, right? Right now? The head of reason barely spoke. Okay, that's funny. The light one was 3? Oh. With the crystal tower, that makes sense. You're right. You're right. It's just because I don't remember there being elves and other named races like that in 3. I know they're in 1. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, what is he complaining about now? Yeah, we know 13th is 4. Sorry, my kid just throwing a fit about dinner and about lunch actually. Hey, no. That's not acceptable behavior. It's not because it's not dinner that you can throw a fit, Geralt. Oh, she made it. Oh, no, you didn't make this. This was... Good timing on ending the stream soon, though. Yeah, la moitié. Croyal believes in Galuf. They're very dear to me. Oh, when we suggested I eat the pizza, it's different. Oh, this one's not voiced, yeah. That is kind of sad, actually. Yeah, Steiner, tell us. Lord Captain, yeah. So are we assuming? Are we gonna assume that Final Fantasy IX happened and then there was a war that happened all over, or did the events of Final Fantasy IX trigger the calamity? Does this mean Akuja's an Asian? He was flesh and blood, but was he a Mamuja? Yeah, I assume. See, here's the thing. I assume they changed the stories a bit to make it so that we saw the Asian influence, right? Oh, you meant 14, not 4. Yeah. However, you can still follow some plot points if they don't explain otherwise. Oh, they had a queen? A king? Interesting. Everyone's fighting over Electro. Which is the Asian influence 100%, we just don't know why yet. Well, we know why, we don't know how. Plot point still, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, they do throw in, like, a lot of the references, and they allow you to, like, put it as simply as possible. You can fill in the holes by using some of your knowledge from the original, like, source material that they used for the shards, which is a cool way to do it, because if there's a difference, they'll write it in. If there isn't, you can just assume it's there, because it's not relevant to the actual overarching stuff. Queen Braun wasn't a total rancid. Oh, she died from the Levin fever, huh? My curiosity is... I know the regulators can take memory and put it to cloud. I know they can res people by using a soul charge. Thanks for modding, Void. Also, you can put monster souls in it. Oh, he's one of the first people they actually did the thing for. The Endless, okay. That would be Sphene. Which means she's in a vessel. That looks almost perfect. He hasn't seen her since he was revived? Oh, that's gonna be a plot point later. We're not gonna... I'm not going into work. Roller coaster time? Oh boy. Alright, real quick. Operation Olive Branch. Help Palestine by donating. Link there if y'all want. We're gonna have to end it stream. I'm having a bit of a crisis in the house, so I'm gonna see if I can help. I want to try to do it tonight, but it'll depend on a lot of factors, so I'll shoot a Discord link for the next stream. Otherwise, we're doing Elden Ring next week. Hope you folks enjoyed. Peace out.